What's up guys, Pete here, hope you're doing good. So today's video is going to be a really quick one, but it's going to be super useful for product research. So look, there's a million ways to do Amazon product research out there. There really is no one best way or worst way. There's so many ways that actually lead to the same end result of finding that product that you want to source. But today's video, I'm going to show you a really awesome tool that I've been using for all of my product research. It spits back the most accurate data, the most useful criteria in an instant, and it's similar to the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, similar to the Viral Launch Chrome extension, but in this case, in today's video, we're talking about the Helium 10 X-Ray Chrome extension, and the Helium 10 X-Ray is similar to those other two that I just mentioned, but in my opinion, I've used them all. It is the most accurate, it spits back the most valuable data, it gives us exactly what we need as far as sorting and figuring out what product we want to private label and source to sell on Amazon. I love the Helium 10 X-Ray Chrome extension. I believe it has the most accurate information and useful information, and I'm going to get into it right now with a live demo on how I use it. By the way, if you haven't already liked this video or subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so right now because I will be uploading every single day and I'll be sharing all of my Amazon secrets and tricks that I learned over the few years that I've been doing this full time. So you don't want to miss that, guys. I share absolutely everything and hold nothing back. So let's get into the actual topic at hand right now. Here I am on Amazon. I search for tactical flashlight. You can do any search that you want, right? You can go camping tent. Let's just do camping tent. So look, obviously it spits back all the results for camping tent and displays them in how you would see them normally on Amazon. This is actually kind of a new section they just implemented here, these best reviews and a couple other things like that, but that's a different topic for a different day. What I'm going to show you is the Helium 10 X-Ray Chrome extension right here. So if you can see up here in amongst my 10 million Chrome extensions, Helium 10 right here, I click this and then I click on the X-Ray Amazon product research. And it spits back this incredible data in a matter of seconds, guys. It even tells you the search term that I typed in, which was camping tent, and it even tells me the exact match search volume per month that that particular search term gets. So literally every single piece of information that we need that I use for my own product selection criteria, this tool spits back in a matter of seconds and saves me hours of time. All right, so we have our results in. They've loaded up. So what's the next step? Well, the first thing I do is I sort by revenue because that's really what I care about the most is revenue. So I come over here to this revenue tab, click it, and it'll sort it from highest to lowest. And there we go. So sometimes there'll be a couple that say NA right here, and that's fine. I mean, again, there's no tool out there that is 1000% perfect, but this is as close as it gets. So this is the monthly revenue for these given products. And not only does it have the revenue, but it has the buy box. It has the number of active sellers, right? It has the seller, which is Amazon. Is it fulfilled by Amazon? Is it fulfilled by you, the seller? It tells you exactly if it's FBA, if it's Amazon, all that. The price, the FBA fees, the sales per month. These are the unit sales. And this is the revenue per month. The BSR, the average rating of the reviews, the review count, how many reviews, and this is a cool one. This is a brand new one that they just included in this Chrome extension, review velocity. So what this is, well, let's just read it. The change in the review count over the last 30 days. So this will tell you exactly if the product is continuously bringing in a lot of reviews each and every month. If there's a dip, maybe you'll see a massive dip like minus 5,000. Then you know Amazon probably did one of those big review purges that they seem to be doing lately. I'll get a little bit more specific in what exactly I look for. So look, everyone always teaches to stay away from competition. The competition's bad. It's going to be too hard. But here's the thing, guys. If there's not a lot of search volume, if there's not a lot of sales, if the BSRs suck, if there's not a lot of reviews, if nothing on all four of those fronts are, if the product is low on all four of those fronts, then you're going to make very little money. There's no money in that. There's no skin in the game for you in that case. So when people say competition sucks, it's bad, you should never get into it. Well, I mean, yeah, that's okay, but then you should also not be upset when you don't make any money. Because see, the competition is where the money is, guys. And That's why I always go after competitive niches. Now, there's varying levels of competitiveness, obviously. I wouldn't go after the most competitive stuff unless I had a big budget behind me. But, competition's a great thing. Competition's where the money is. It's where the search volume is. It's where the buying activity is. And this whole notion of I'm only going to source a product unless if it only has 20 reviews, if the top seller only has like 20 reviews or something is just, it doesn't really compute with me in my brain, because the person's not making any money. Chances are if the top seller of a given product's got 15 or 20 reviews, 99 out of 100 times they're not making any money, which doesn't interest me. I'm not going to go through all the effort of talking to suppliers, placing an order in China, having it shipped over here, creating the listing, doing a product launch, PPC, all the steps that go into having a successful Amazon product and business. Why would we go through all that effort if there's not a great end return or ceiling for us, in the end? So I'm done ranting. So let me get into some specifics here. So I look a lot at this right here, first and foremost, right? I want to see virtually all of the listings, at least 90%, 80 to 90% at least, being FBA, because I don't want to compete head-to-head with Amazon. The reason these are all AMZ is because these are actually shipped and sold by Amazon, and where you see this most prevalent is with a big brand. So this is a Coleman. This is a huge tent brand. I'm not sure what Core is. Obviously, they're probably a pretty big brand as well. But these are all big brands. That's why these are all AMZ. So we want to stay out of this kind of stuff. At least I do, right? I want virtually all this stuff to be FBA. Okay? That's number one. Number two, the price. Well, I want the price to be pretty consistent throughout. I don't like it when there's 52, 100. It's got to be pretty consistent, and I pretty much never will source a product on Amazon if I can't sell it for at least $15 to $18, at least. That's my low point. FBA fees, obviously extremely useful to know. You can get this at a click of a mouse. You don't even have to plug it into an FBA calculator or anything like that. Sales, extremely important, obviously. Revenue, I need to see at least people doing at least 10K a month, guys. At least 10K a month, and not just one person, right? That's a big trap that some people get into, is that there's one guy doing 10K. Well, I don't care about one guy. I want at least 5, 10, or 15 people all doing 10K a month, because then I know the market is healthy, rabid with buyers. Because if there's a guy on page 2 for some of the keywords, for some of the main keywords, that's still doing 10K a month at least, then I know that this is a great buying market. BSR sort of goes hand in hand with sales and revenue. I mean, if the products are having a lot of sales and a lot of revenue, then the BSR will just inherently be high. Let's go ahead and sort by BSR. So, 213, 217, 461. Very, very good BSRs. We know that, and there's a lot of depth as well, right? Even the guy way down here, which is 15 or 20 on the list, is still 11,000, 14,000, 18. He still has a good BSR. He's still making pretty good money. So that means there's a lot of depth and just a lot of buying and traffic surrounding this product. Reviews. Contrary to popular belief, reviews, if a product has a lot of reviews, it does not scare me off in any way. In fact, guys, you see all the time, a brand new product launch, you launch a product, you have 5 reviews, and you're literally sandwiched in between 2 other competitors that each have 2,000 reviews. My point is, reviews are not a direct ranking factor on Amazon. Now, they're a great thing for conversion rate, which impacts your ranking, and they're also a great thing for just sustainability, right? Due to that conversion rate. If you have a higher conversion rate, you're going to sustain your ranking better on Amazon. And what will sustain your ranking and get you a higher conversion rate? Having more reviews, and more in particular, good reviews. So yes, that helps there. But from a direct ranking standpoint, reviews have no impact. They have an impact indirectly. The more important statistic beside the actual review count or review velocity, in my opinion, is the rating. So if every single product has a 5-star review rating on top of having 3,000 reviews, then, it tells me one of 2 things, right? It tells me, one, that it might be a good product to source because I'll have a lot less customer service, because people just seem, for whatever reason, there's not a lot of complaints that surround this product. Maybe it's the type of audience who are buying it, who are just not really picky. Maybe it's the fact that the product design in general just doesn't have many flaws that can be exploited or problems. So there can be a good thing on that front, right? You're probably not going to have to deal with a lot of 1 or 2 star reviews. But if you look at it the other way, that means also that you better get good reviews, or else you're going to, you're held to a higher standard right off the bat, meaning that you really, really don't want to get any 1 or 2 star reviews, and you have to do a good job at customer service if you want to be on the same level as your competitors. So you can look at it either of those ways. But in summary, guys, I always go after competition. I like a lot of depth of competition because that's where the money is, like I said. Obviously, there are varying degrees, and I'm not going to get into these super specifics in this video. If you guys want to see those specifics, please let me know in the comment section, or you can just check the link in the description of this video where I have my awesome free Amazon course where I go in depth about all of these things and show you exactly how I'm able to go out there and pick products like clockwork. So yeah, 100% free course, or just drop a comment in the comment section, or do both, guys. Once again, I really appreciate it. Please like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So take care.